4 albums worth of stuff. Started in this general area. Rain Dance was filmed right over there, back before those construction blocks were added. But yeah, we got a lot of material from here. A couple of pictures on this exact road. This is entitled the Heartless Road. We're going to start right here because that's where the first photo was taken. The first photo was for Better to Have Never Loved at All. Better to Have Never Loved at All was the start of the journey. The guy had his heart broken, had to start trekking down this road, which is what Heartless Road was, his beginning down this road. This road's kind of long, and you kind of only get experience a part of the story. This guy had to kind of code his emotions and be almost emotionally aloof because he felt like that was the only defense mechanism he had to keep on trekking on. Because if he didn't have that, he'd keep on getting weighed down by his sorrows. And so, you know, he took the path he felt quickest, and he walked angrily throughout the road. After Heartless Road, he did not get very far because his emotions weighed him down. So he did what most people do and succumbed to a defense mechanism, as they call it. And the defense mechanism he had was he wasn't very comfortable with his sorrow, and he wasn't able to deal with it, which actually in Better to Have Never Loved at All, I introduced the concept of how you have to be comfortable with your sorrows to be able to be comfortable as a person. In order to have the experience of happiness, you have to have the experience of depression. It's the rule of opposites. They have to be there. And so he wasn't very comfortable with it. He got on the Hello Cruel World. Started introducing himself to it. Did what he thought he had to do to get through this cruel world. And this is where he's ending up. Right where To Catch a Demon was. That my whole concept of the demon is, the demon was kind of the part of him that he masked his depression with. That he masked all the parts of himself with, just became an asshole, and he finally caught that guy, put him right in the center of that block, and put handcuffs on him. This isn't your regular kinky foreplay. We caught the demon. We caught him! We shot that there, and you can't see a background because it's just a dope little circular background with a demon in the middle of how it fans around. And I thought we had a pretty cool album cover there, and that one's the release from the road. The guy finally made it through and was actually able to capture the part of himself that he wasn't comfortable with and learn himself thoroughly, or at least to the best of his ability. And then we go on to the next stage, which there might be another album in it. If there is, it would be about, you know, the continuation of my theory of life, where my theory of life goes on about how you have to, like, you start off life selfish. So you don't hear that, and you start off selfish, then you go on to being more self-interested, which is what most people are, and most people don't really get to escape that. The only way to get out of the self-interested phase is to finally learn yourself. Obvious part of that, from selfish to self-interested, would be being selfless, which I believe you can't do by yourself. You kind of need to find someone that you fall in love with, and you know, you'll know when you're there. I'm not quite at that yet, so I don't know if I can make that album yet, but when I do, we'll post it up. Get some good stuff going.
Tell me something I don't know. How do I liberate my soul? How do I fix my heart of stone? How can what once was sharp be told? So I'll take the time so I can grow. I'll listen deep to all my woes. Release my demon stranglehold.